This is my 2026 reading journal. First page just kind of says reading journal. There's a half page just to make it a little more interesting. This is kind of just something that I like seeing the visual of at the end of the year, where I have stars just meaning different colors. Different colors have different ratings. And then as you can see here, I already filled some out where that's the rating of that book that I have read this year. So it looks really fun at the end of the year. This is my reading goal, where I get to fill out a box every time I finish a book. And that's my goal. So 80 books. I read more than that last year, but I wanted to make it achievable for myself. This is just how many books I read each month. So I fill out the books. I'm obviously not done with January yet, so I just started filling that out. This is 26 books I want to read in 2026. I have not found or like books that I really want to read yet, so I haven't filled all these out, but I will eventually, and then I get to color them in once I've read them. This is just a reading records page where I keep track of all my reading stuff, like the days, the amount of pages, stars. I've started filling that out. This is my monthly tracker, just how many books I've read each month, and then the genre, and you can see how many I've read of each one. Series, this I gave myself some room to start more, but this is just to keep me on track to see how many books that I need to read, finish the series. Some of these I might not even finish, but had to write those down. This is a bingo page. I think this is really fun, where I just gave myself some fun prompts, some random ones where it's just like a title that starts with E, a one-word title. Yeah, you can kind of read those. And then this is just like this one. It says a new to me author. Before I Let Go was a new to me author, so I wrote that down just to know which book correlates with each one. This is just an A to Z challenge where I do the titles of different books, and then this is the author. And then monthly favorites, I'll write down my favorite book of each month into each of these boxes. I thought this was a cute page. This is a book of the year, where I'll put my favorite book cover right here. It's just my favorite book, and it deserves its own page. Sorry, there was some dirt there. And then I love this. Sorry, ignore the wrinkle that happened because I closed the book, but whatever. This is just where all my 4.5 to 5-star books are going to go, just have their own place, and it's fun to see what my favorite books are. Kind of similar to this page, but just a lot more fun. And yeah, that's my 2026 reading journal.